out here in Ravenswood, West Virginia. I think I'll go across the river and run on the river a little bit. There's a good view of the Ohio. I guess my camera's getting it. I made a video yesterday and my camera angle was too low, so I definitely have it pointing up today. I just got gas. This gets about 50 miles to the gallon, almost exactly 50. Across the Big Blue Bridge. It's really the William Ritchie Bridge, but when they first put it in, I wasn't real old, but I remember it. They called it the Bridge to Nowhere. And then they put that Route 33 corridor through there to Columbus. Gets a lot of travel now. They probably had that planned the whole time. If I kept going the way that truck's going, eventually take us to Columbus. Of course, there's several other stops along the way, Athens and Pomeroy. Don't get real close to Pomeroy, but there's an exit for Pomeroy. This Route 124, last time I was through there, I don't think they had any posts there, but down here they did. Couldn't figure out what it was. That's a big solar farm. They're putting one in down there in Millwood, West Virginia, too. I just passed it. Probably all the same outfit. Just more or less right across the river. It's like a nice fall day today. That truck kind of took me by surprise, no sharper than I thought. Anyway, just a nice cool day. Supposed to have been up around the 90s, and in my area, we wasn't supposed to have much chance of rain, but it does look a little bit like rain. Rain farther to the south is what it said. Anyway, there's another one of the big solar farm. A lot of bikers step out over grass in the road. got the stuff to edit a video in real high resolution anyway. I like to use my phone to do everything with, but it don't go up real high. My tablet goes up a little higher, but I just don't like using that. I'm just not real tech savvy. Oh, that's corn. I don't know what that is over there. That's some kind of crop, some smaller bushy looking plant. You can see that Route 33 border up there. weather, but I'm not one of them. I mean, you might be physically more comfortable in real cold weather. I mean, it ain't like the week sleeping and stuff, but you can at least still do more in hot weather. Bamboo, little patch. Wood burning. I guess we're down to Apple Grove now. I don't like to press my luck or anything, but the chances are if you're going to get a ticket in this area, it'll be a state trooper just happened to run it. I don't think I've ever actually seen a county or anything. I don't really think I've seen a sheriff, a state trooper on this section. But when you get to the actual probably incorporated towns, I don't know if Racine's incorporated or not. You gotta be careful of the speed going through there. It's pretty much all reduced speed except for a spot here and there between Racine and Pomeroy. Some of my glasses, I didn't feel any raindrops. There'll be some falling out of the tree or a little bug or anything. I've never had either one of these Sportsters I've got in the rain. But my gut feeling is that they're no good, especially this one. In fact, I know these kind of tires ain't any good in the rain. Starting to darken up a little bit. the discipline to ever do it. Even if I had the hands, I mean, maybe if I was raised doing it, my dad could do stuff for himself, but I'm a procrastinator. My dad always raised a good garden, and I never could. Maybe that woman broke down. A woman breaks down or has a flat, and they don't have to worry about it. We have passed them off the dam. It'll be on the video probably. A lot of that stuff will probably be getting cut out at slow pace stuff. Good view of the river. Man, that car got hit hard, but it took us good. I guess the crumple zone was. It didn't look like the passenger compartment was really damaged. I mean, I'm sure it was. The car's obviously totaled. That sign said racing 7 miles, and while that racing it said probably 9 miles. And we're in Pomeroy now. That's on that bank, but I think on farther down when they've done that big house. I think it's up here behind the Kawasaki dealership. I guess the Kawasaki dealership shut down. They ain't got it done yet. It looks like they quit working on it. There's a Kawasaki dealership down in Galilee, which is the town I go to more often, called Southern Boys. This area stunk the last time I went through here, and it stinks now. just over there in Mason, that boat ramp. Going past the McDonald's here pretty soon, and that was the last McDonald's in America to have the McDonald's pizza. Good view of the river and the bridge. I'm down here, I always eat at Peking Buffet, so that's where I'll end this video and pick it back up again when I go home. Probably make a separate video. I don't know how I'm going to edit all this, but I'm sure it ain't all going to be in the video. Well, I'm picking that video up. I didn't see reason to film Mason and all that stuff. I'm here at the Locks and Dams on the West Virginia side. I just got done using the bathroom. This is actually a pretty nice place. Almost never anybody here. Picnic shelters and things like that. should have went around the other way to get a better view of it. The fishing's better on the high side, but this is nicer little park type thing. It'd be nice to have little family get-togethers and things. Probably gets people here every once in a while on the weekends, but very seldom do I come down in here if there's anybody there. That's the locks and dams over there where the gravel is on the high side. That's where they catch all them big fish that you see on YouTube. There's iron steps going down through that gravel. Big old boat anchor. Feels like I got something in my pocket. Ron was trying to jab at me. We come away from the river, drove over a big hill, and we got back down on the river. Just don't follow as close to the river on this side as on the higher side. But we're still on the river right now. other islands, I think. There might have been a brushy bank on the other side. I think it was. Over another set of hills. Curve here is pretty bad. The one after this one. This was bad. Well, wasn't much different than that other one. Maybe it wasn't what I was thinking of. I got even 57 on my gas. I'm debating on whether to go Chestnut Ridge. No, I think I just go the most direct way home. That Chestnut Ridge picked up more or less than there's 87. I don't have a clue what time it is, but I would say it's around 3. Gotta figure out some way to get some time on this. I don't wear a watch. Jackson County line up here. We're leaving Mason, heading into Jackson. There's still community here called Mount Alto. There's one of them big chickens, 2 of them. One bigger than the other. Up until probably about 1980 or 81, my uncle and aunt and all their kids lived down here in Mount Alto. We was always there. There's a good look at the High River Valley. Down there with the awning is where my uncle and aunt used to live, but like I say, that was in 80 or 81. Then they moved on to the Gay Road. to go through this curve. We're back on the river for a while. Pretty much all the way to Ravenswood, but we're not going that far. To the house.